They've been trying to be wingmen, too many guys, massive skies, they don't call it shapes, size. You are certain to think, wait, which one is that? Your thoughts may well entertain how comical and literary is this couple fits to marry. Just try not to strain, and we'll do our best to go and fill you in when you get confused. And though this romantic tale may be getting stale, but here we shall dare to tell it again. We all try to hide our own darker sides, but here we shall dare to tell it again.
Claudio! Since for the great desire I had to see fair Padua, nursery of arts, and by my father's love and leave, am armed with his goodwill, my good company, my trusty servant, well approved in all. Here, let us breathe. And happily institute a course of learning and ingenious studies. Pisa, renowned for grave citizens, gave me my being and my father first, a merchant of great traffic through the world. Vincenzio's son, brought up in Florence, it shall become to serve all hopes conceived, to deck his fortune with his virtuous deeds. Therefore, Tranio, that time I study virtue in that part of philosophy, will I apply the treats of happiness, by virtue specially to be achieved. Tell me thy mind, for I have peace left, and am to Padua come. For he that leaves a shallow plush to plunge him in the deep, and with satiety seeks to quench his thirst.
Mi perdonato, gentle master mine. I am in all affected as yourself, glad that you thus continue your resolve to suck the sweets of sweet philosophy. Only, good master, while we do admire this virtue and this moral discipline, let's be no stoics nor no stocks, I pray, and practice rhetoric in your common talk. Music and poesy used to quicken you, the mathematics and the metaphysics, fall to them as you find your stomach serves you. No profit grows, whereas no pleasure ta'en. In brief, sir, study what you most affect.
Gramercies, Tranio, well dost thou advise. If beendo thou wert come ashore, we can at once put us in readiness, and take a lodging fit to entertain such friends as time in Padua shall beget.
Yeah.
But stay a while. What company is this?
Master, some show to welcome us to town.
Gentlemen, importune me no farther, for how I firmly am resolved you know. That is not to bestow my youngest daughter before I have a husband for the elder. If either of you both love Katelyn, leave shall you have to court her at your pleasure.
To court her, rather. She's too rough for me. Say, Hortensio, will you a wife?
I pray you, ma'am, is it your will to make a stale of me amongst these mates?
Mates, maid? How mean you that? No mates for you unless you're of gentler, milder mold.
Faith, sir, you shall never need to fear. I wis it is not halfway to her heart. But if it were, doubt not her care should be to comb your noddle with a three-legged stool and paint your face and use you like a fool.
From all such devils, good Lord, deliver us.
Hi, good Lord, and me too.
Gentlemen, that I may soon make good what I have said. Bianca, get thee in, and let it not displease thee, good Bianca, for I will love thee nevertheless, my girl.
Oh, pretty Pete, it is best put finger in the eye, and she knew why.
Sister, content you in my discontent. Ma'am, to your pleasure humbly I subscribe. My books and instruments shall be my company, and then to look and practice by myself.
Lady Baptista, will you be so strange? Sorry am I that our goodwill affects Bianca's grief.
Will you mew her up, Lady Baptista, for this fiend of hell?
Gentlemen, content you, I am resolved. Go in, Bianca. And for I know she taketh most delight in music, instruments, and poetry, schoolmasters will I keep within my house fit to instruct her youth. If you, Hortensio, or Signor Gremio, you know any such, prefer them hither. Katelyn, you may stay, for I have more to commune with Bianca.
Why? And I trust I may go too, may I not? What? Shall I be appointed hours as though belike I knew not what to take and what to leave? Ha!
You may go to the devil's dash! And for the love I I bear my sweet Bianca. If I by any means light on a man fit to teach her that wherein she delights, I will wish him to her mother.
So will I, Signor Gremio, but a word I pray. Though the nature of our quarrel never yet brooked parle, know now upon advice, it toucheth us both to labor and effect one thing specially.
And what is that?
Marry, sir, and get a husband for her sister.
A husband? A devil.
I say a husband.
I say a devil. Think'st thou, Hortensio, though her mother be very rich, any man is so very a fool to be married to hell?
Tush, Gremio. Who would pass your patience and mine to endure her loud alarms? Why, man, there be good fellows in the world, and a man can light on them and take her with all faults, and money enough.
I know not, but I'd as they take her dowry with this condition, to be whipped at the high cross every morning.
Faith, as you say, there is small choice in rotten apples. But come, since his bar-in-law makes us friends, it shall be so far forth friendly maintained, that by helping Baptista's eldest daughter to a husband, we set her youngest free for a husband, and then have to it afresh. Sweet Bianca. How say you, Signor Gremio?
I am agreed. Come on.
I pray, sir, tell me, is it possible that love should of a sudden take such hold?
Oh, Tranio! Till I found it to be true, I never thought it possible or likely, but see, while idly I stood looking on, I found the effect of love in idleness, and now in plainness do confess, Tranio, I burn, I pine, I perish, Tranio, if I achieve not this young, modest girl. Counsel me, Tranio, for know thou canst. Assist me, Tranio, for know thou wilt.
Ah, master, 'tis no time to chide you now. Affection is not rated from the heart.
Ramesses, lad, go forward.
Master, you look so longingly on the maid, perhaps you marked not what's the pith of all.
Oh, yes, I saw sweet beauty in her face.
Saw you no more? Marked you not how her sister began to scold and raise up such a storm that mortal ears might hardly endure the din?
Tranio, I saw her coral lips to move, and with her breath she did perfume the air. Sacred and sweet was all I saw in her.
Oh, nay, then 'tis time to stir him from his trance. I pray, awake, sir! If you love the maid, bend thoughts and wits to achieve her. Thus it stands. Her elder sister is so cursed and shrewd that till her mother rid her hands of her master, your love must live a maid at home.
Ah, Tranio, what cruel mother is she? But art thou now advised, she took some care to get her cunning schoolmasters to instruct her.
Aye, marry am I, sir.
I
And now 'tis plotted!
I betray you.
Master, for my hand, both our inventions meet and jump in one.
Come then first.
You will be schoolmaster and undertake the teaching of the maid. That's your device.
It is. May be done.
Not possible. For who shall bear your part and be at Padua here, Vincenzio's son?
Basta, content thee. Private fool, we have not yet been seen in any house, nor can we be distinguished by our faces for man or master. Then it follows us. Thou shalt be master, Tranio in my stead. Keep house, imports, and servants as I should. I some other be, some Florentine. 'Tis hatched, it shall be so, Tranio. And once in case thee, take my colored coat. When Biondello comes, he waits on thee. But I will charge him to keep his tongue.
And I am tied to be obedient, for so your father charged me at our parting. I am content to be Lucentio, because so well I love Lucentio.
Tranio, be so, because Lucentio loves. And let me be a slave to achieve the maid, whose sudden sight has thralled my wounded eye. Here comes the robe. Sarah, where have you been?
Where have I been? Nay, how now, where are you, master? Has my fellow Tranio stolen your clothes? Or you stolen his? Or both? Pray, what's the news?
Sarah, come hither. 'Tis no time to jest. Your fellow Tranio here to save my life puts my apparel in my countenance on, and I for my escape have put on his. For in the quarrel since we came ashore, I killed a man, in fear I was descried. Wait you on him, I charge you as becomes, while I make way from hence to save my life. You understand me?
Aye, sir, narrow wit!
And not a jot of Tranio in your mouth. Tranio is changed into Lucentio.
The better for him when I were so too.
So could I, faithful, I'd have the next wish after. But Lucentio indeed had Baptista's youngest daughter. When I am alone, why then I am Tranio. But in all places else, your master, Lucentio.
Tranio, let's go. one thing more rest that thyself execute. Make one among these wooers.
Verona! For a while I take my leave to see my friends in Padua, but of all my most beloved and approved friend Hortensio. And I trow this is his house. Here, Sir Grumio, knock, I say.
Knock, sir. Whom should I knock? Is there any man has refused your worship?
Villain, I say knock me here soundly.
Knock you here, sir? Why, sir, what am I, sir, that I should knock you here, sir?
Will it not be? I faith you'll not knock and I'll wing it. I'll try how you can. So far, now sing it!
Help! Mistress, help! My master is mad!
I'll knock when I bid you, Sirrah, villain.
How now? What's the matter? My old friend Grumi and my good friend Petruchio. How do you all at Verona?
Signor Hortensio, come you to part the fray? Con tutto el quare ben trovato, may I say.
Rise, Grumio, rise. We will compound this quarrel.
Nay! 'Tis no matter what he alleges in Latin. If this be not a lawful cause for me to leave his service, look you, sir, he bid me knock him and rap him soundly, sir. Well, was it fit for a servant to abuse his master so? Being perhaps front, I see, 32 a pip out, whom would to God I had well knocked at first, then had not Grumio come by the worst.
A senseless villain, good Hortensio, I bade the rascal knock upon your gate, and could not get him from my heart to do it.
Knock upon the gate. Oh, heavens! Spake you not these words plain? Sirrah, knock me here, rap me here, knock me well, and knock me soundly, and come you now with knocking at the gate!
Sirrah, be gone, or talk not, I advise you.
Petruchio, patience. I am Grumio's pledge. Why, this a heavy chance. Twixt him and you, your ancient, trusty, pleasant servant Grumio. And tell me now, sweet friend, what happy gale blows into Padua here from old Verona?
Such wind as scatters young men through the world to seek their fortunes farther than at home. But in a few, good Hortensio, thus it stands with me. My father, Antonio, deceased, and I have thrust myself into this maze, happily to wive and thrive as best I may. Crowns on my purse have I, and goods at home, and so come abroad to see the world.
Petruchio, shall I come round thee to thee and wish thee to a shrewd, ill-favored wife? And yet, I'll promise thee she shall be rich, and very rich. But thou art too much, my friend, and I not wish thee to her.
Signor Hortensio, twixt such friends as we, few words suffice. And therefore, if you know one rich enough to be Petruchio's wife, for wealth is the burden of my wooing's dance, she moves me not, nor removes at least affection's edge in me, or she is rough as the swelling Adriatic seas. I come to wive it wealthily in Padua. If wealthily, then happily in Padua.
Nay, look you, sir, he tells you flatly what his mind is. Why, give him gold enough and marry him to a puppet, or an Anglic baby, or an old trot with ne'er a tooth in her mouth. Why, nothing comes amiss, so money comes with all.
Petruchio, since we are stepped thus far in, I will continue that I broached in jest. I can, Petruchio, help thee to a wife, with wealth enough, and young and beauteous, as brought up as best becomes a gentle woman. Her only fault, and that is false enough, is that she is intolerably cursed. And shrewd, and froward. So beyond all measure that, were my state far worse than it is, I would not wed her for a mine of gold.
Hortensio, peace! Thou knowest not gold's effect. Tell me her mother's name, and 'tis enough.
Her mother's name is Baptista Minola, an affable and courteous high lady. Her name is Katharina Minola, renowned in Padua for her scalding tongue.
I know her mother, though I know not her, and she knew my deceased father well. Therefore, Hortensio, I will not sleep until I see her. Let me be thus bold with you to give you over at this first encounter, unless you will accompany me thither.
I pray you, sir, let him go while the humor lasts. On my word, and she knew him as well as I do, she would think scolding would do little good upon him. You know him not, sir.
Tarry, Petruchio, I must go with, for in Baptista's keep my treasure is. She hath the jewel of my life in hold, her youngest daughter, beautiful Bianca, and she withholds from me and others more, suitors to her, and rivals of my love, supposing it a thing impossible that ever Katharina will be wooed. Therefore this order hath Baptista ta'en, that none shall have access unto Bianca till Catherine the Cursed have got a husband.
Catherine the Cursed. A title for a maid, of all titles the worst.
Therefore, shall my friend Petruchio do me grace and offer me, disguised in sober robes, to old Baptista as a schoolmaster, well seen in music to instruct Bianca, so I may, by this device at least, have leave and leisure to make love to her, an unsuspected courtier by herself.
Here's no knavery. See, to beguile the old folks how the young folks lay their heads together. Master, look about you. Who goes there, huh?
Peace, Grumio, it is rivals of my love. Petruchio, stand by a while.
A proper stripling, and an amorous.
Very well, I have perused the note. Mark you, sir, do have them fairly bound, all books of love. Take your paper too, and let me have them very well perfumed, for she is sweeter than perfume itself to whom they go. What will you read to her?
Whate'er I'll read to her, I'll plead for you. As for my patron, stand you so assured, as firmly as yourself were still in place. Yea, and perhaps with more successful words than you. Unless you were a scholar, sir.
Oh, this learning, what a thing it is.
Oh, this woodcock, what an ass it is.
Peace, Sirrah, Grumio mum.
God save you, Signor Gremio.
You are well met, Signor Hortensio. Try you whither I am going? To Baptista Minola. I promised to inquire carefully about a schoolmaster for the fair Bianca, and by good fortune I have lighted well on this young gentleman, for learning and behavior fit for her turn, well read in poetry and other books, good ones, I warrant you.
'Tis well, and I have found a gentleman whom hath promised me to help me to another, a fine musician to instruct our mistress. So shall I know which be behind in duty to fair Bianca, so beloved of me.
Beloved of me, and that my deed shall prove.
And that his bed shall prove.
Gremio, 'tis now no time to vent our love. Here is a gentleman whom by chance I met upon agreement, from us to his liking, will undertake to woo cursed Catherine, yea, and to marry her, if her dowry please.
So said, so done as well. Hortensio, have you told him all her faults?
I know she is an irksome, brawling scold. If that be all, masters, I hear no harm.
No. Sayest me so, friend, what countryman?
Born in Verona, old Antonio's son. My father dead, my fortune lives for me, and I hope good days and long to see.
Such a life with such a wife were strange. But if you've the stomach for it, in God's name, you'll have me assisting you in all. But will you woo this wildcat?
Will I live?
Will he woo her? Aye, or I'll hang her.
Why came I hither but to that intent? Think you a little din can daunt mine ears? Have I not heard the sea, puffed up with winds, rage like an angry boar chafed with sweat? Have I not in pitched battle heard louder arms, neighing steeds, and trumpets clang? And do you talk of a woman's tongue which gives not half so great a blow to hear as well a chestnut in a farmer's fire? Tush, tush, fear boys with bugs.
For he fears none.
Hortensio, hark, this gentleman is happily arrived, my mind presumes, for his good and yours.
I told him we'd be contributors and bear his charge of wooing whatsoever.
And so we will, provided that he win her.
I were as sure of a good dinner.
Gentlemen, God save you. If I may be so bold, tell me, I beseech you, which is the readiest way to the house of the Lady Baptista Minola?
She that has the two fair daughters, is it she you mean?
Even she be dull.
You mean not her too?
Perhaps her and her, sir. What have you to do?
Not her that chide, sir, at any hand, I pray.
I love no chiders, sir. Biandella, let's away.
Well begun, Tranio.
Sir, or where do you go? Are you the suitor of the maid you talk of, yea or no?
And if I be, sir, is it any offense?
No. If without more words, you'll get you hence.
Why, sir, I pray, are not the streets as free for me as for you?
But so is not she.
For what reason, I beseech you?
For this reason, if I'll have you know, that she is the choice love of Signor Gremio.
That she's the choice love of Signor Hortensio.
Ha! Softly, my masters. If you be gentlemen, do me this right. Hear me with patience. Baptista is a noble, high lady, to whom my father is not all unknown. And were her daughter fairer than she is, she may more suitors have, and me for one.
This gentleman will out-talk us all.
Sir, give him in. I know he'll prove a jade.
Hortensio, to what end are all these words?
Sir, let me be so bold as to ask you, did you ever yet see Baptista's daughter?
No, sir, but here I do that she have two. The one is famous for a scolding tongue, as the other for beauteous modesty.
Sir, the first for me, let her go by.
Yea, leave that labor to great Hercules.
Sir, understand you this of me in sooth. The youngest daughter whom you hearkened for, her mother keeps from all access of suitors, and will not promise her to any man until the elder sister first be wed. The younger then is free, not before.
If it be true, sir, that you are the man must stead us all, and me amongst the rest, and if you do this feat, break the ice, achieve the elder, set the younger free for our access.
Sir, you say well, and well you do conceive, and since you do profess to be a suitor, you must, as we do, gratify this gentleman, to whom we all cast generally beholding.
Sir, I shall not be slack. Please you in A and sign whereof, contrived this afternoon, and quaff carouses to our mistress's health, and do as adversaries do in law, strive mightily, but eat and drink as friends.
Oh, excellent motion. Fellows, let's be gone.
The motion's good indeed, and be it so. Petruchio, I shall be your benvenuto.
Good sister, wrong me not, nor wrong yourself, to make a bondmaid and a slave of me. That I disdain. But for these other goods, I pray thee, unbind my hands. Yea, I'll take them off myself. All my raiment to my petticoat, or what you will command me will I do. So well do I know my duty to my elders.
And all thy suitors here, I charge thee, tell whom thou lovest best. See thou dissemble not.
Believe me, Sister Kate, of all men alive, I've never yet beheld that special face that I would fancy more than any other.
Then you know it! It's not Hortensio.
If you affect him, sister, I'll swear I'll plead for you myself, but you shall have him.
Oh, then belike you fancy riches more. You will have Gremio to keep you fair.
Is it for him you do envy me so? Nay then, you jest. And now I well perceive you've but jested with me all this while. I pray thee, Sister Kate, untie my hands.
And thou jest, let all the rest was silent.
Why hold now, Dave? What gross insolence? Bianca, stand aside. Poor girl, she weeps. Hold by thy needle, meddle not with her. For shame, thou hilding of a devilish spirit, why dost thou wrong her that did ne'er wrong thee? When did she cross thee with a bitter word?
Her silence flouts me, and I'll be revenged.
What in thy sight? Bianca, get thee in.
What? Will you not suffer me? Nay, now I see she is your treasure. She must have a husband. I must dance barefoot on her wedding day, and for your love to her, lead apes in hell. Talk not to me. I will go sit and weep till I can find occasion of revenge.
Was ever good mother thus grieved as I? But who was here? God save you, gentlemen.
And you, good man, pray, have you not a daughter named Katerina, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter, sir, called Katerina.
A gentleman of her own, that hearing of her beauty and her wit, her affability and bashful modesty, her mild behavior and wondrous qualities, am bold to show myself a forward guest within your house, and for an entrance to my entertainment, to present you with a man of mine, cunning in music and mathematics, to instruct her fully in those sciences, whereof I know she is not ignorant. Accept him of me, or else you do me wrong. His name is Licio, born in Mantua.
You are welcome, sir, and he for your good sake, but for my daughter Catherine, this I know. She is not for your turn, the more my grief.
I see you do not mean to part with her, or else you like not of my company.
Mistake me not, I speak but as I find. Whence are you, sir? What may I call your name?
Petruchio's my name, old Antonio's son, a man well known throughout all of Italy.
I know him well. You are welcome for his sake.
Save in your tale, Petruchio. Let us who our poor petitioners speak to. Puckle-rate, you are marvelous forward.
Oh, pardon, Signor Gremio, I would fain be doing.
I know not, but you will curse your wooing. Neighbor, this is a gift very grateful, I am sure of it. To express the like kindness myself, who have been more kindly beholden to you than any, freely give unto you this young scholar, as cunning in Greek, Latin, and other languages, as the other in music and mathematics. His name is Cambio. Pray, accept his services.
1,000 thanks, Signor Gremio. Welcome, good Cambio. But gentle sir, methinks you walk like a stranger. May I be so bold to know the cause of your coming?
Pardon me, ma'am, the boldness is mine own, that being a stranger in your city here, I do make myself a suitor unto your daughter, unto Bianca, fair and virtuous. Nor is your firm resolve unknown to me in the preferment of your eldest daughter, but this liberty is all that I ask, that upon knowledge of my parentage I may have welcome amongst the rest that woo, and free access and favor as the rest. And towards the education of your daughters, I here bestow this simple instrument, and this small package, a girth of Greek and Latin books. If you accept them, then their worth is great.
Lucentio is your name? Of whence, I pray?
Of Pisa, ma'am, son to Vincencio.
A mighty man of Pisa. By report I know him well. You are very welcome, sir. Take you the uke, and you the set of books. You shall go see your pupils presently. Hollow within! Sirrah, lead these gentlemen to both my daughters. Tell them these are their tutors. Bid them use them well. We will go walk a little in the orchard, and then to dinner.
Lady Baptista, my business asketh haste, and every day I cannot come to woo. You knew my father, and in him me, left solely heir to all his lands and goods, which I have bettered rather than decreased. Then tell me, if I get your daughter's love, what dowry shall I have with her to wife?
After my death, 1/2 of my lands, and in possession, 20,000 crowns.
And for that dowry I'll assure her of her widowhood, be it that she should survive me, in all my lands and leases whatsoever.
Aye, but when the special thing is well obtained, that is her love, for that is all in all.
Why, that is nothing. For I tell you, mother, I am as perfunctory as she is proud-minded, and where two raging fires meet, they do consume the thing that feeds their fury. So I to her, and thus she yields to me, for I'm rough, and move not like a babe.
Well, mayst thou woo, and happy be thy speed. Why, how now, my friend? Why dost thou look so pale?
For fear and promise if I look pale.
What, will my daughter prove a good musician?
I think she'll sooner prove a soldier.
What, then thou canst not break her to the uke?
Why, no, for she has broken the uke to me. I did but tell her she mistook her frets, when with most impatient devilish spirit, frets, these, quoth she, I'll feel with them. And with that word, she struck me on the head, and through the instrument my pate made way, as she called me Twinkling Jack, and Rascal Fiddler, and 20 such vile terms as she had studied to misuse me so.
Now by the world, it is a lusty wench. I love her 10 times more than e'er I did. Oh, how I long to have some chat with her.
Well, come with me and be not so discomfited. Proceed in practice with my younger daughter. She is apt to learn and thankful for her terms. Signor Petruchio, will you come with us, or shall I send my daughter Kate to you?
I pray you do. I'll attend her here, and woo her with some spirit when she comes. Say that she rail, I'll tell her plain she sings as sweetly as a nightingale. Say that she frown, I'll say she looks as clear as morning roses, newly washed with dew. Say she be mute and will not speak a word, I'll commend her volubility and say she uttereth piercing eloquence. If she'd have bid me pack, I'll give her thanks as though she bid me stay by her a week. If she deny to wed, I shall crave the day when I shall ask the banns and when be married. But here she comes, and now, Petruchio, speak! Good morrow, Kate, for that's your name, I hear.
Well, have you heard? But something hard of hearing. They call call me Katelyn that do talk of me.
You lie in faith, for you are called plain Kate, and bonny Kate, and sometimes Kate the Cursed. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in all of Christendom. Kate of Kate Hall, my super dainty Kate, for dainties are all Kates. Therefore, Kate, take this of me, Kate of my consolation, that hearing thy mildness praised in every town, thy virtues spoke of and thy beauty sounded, yet not so deeply as to thee belongs, myself moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved in good time. Let him that moved you hither remove you hence. I knew you at the first that you were immovable.
Why, what's immovable?
A joint stool.
Thou hast in it. Come, sit on me.
Horses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you, if me you mean.
Alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee, for knowing thee to be but young and light.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should buzz.
Well, tame like a buzzard.
Oh, slow, you turtle, shall a buzzard take thee?
I for a turtle as he takes a buzzard.
Come, you wasp, I think you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
My remedy then is to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool could find it where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear his sting? In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails. And so, farewell.
What, with my tongue in your tail? Nay, come again, Kate, I am a gentleman.
That I'll try.
I swear I'll cuff you if you strike again.
So may you lose your arms. If you strike me, you are no gentleman. And if no gentleman, why then, no arms.
A herald, Kate? Oh, put me in thy books.
What is your crest, a coxcomb?
A combless cock. So Kate shall be my hen.
No cock of mine. You crow too like a craven.
Come, you must not look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
Why, here's no crab, and therefore look not sour.
There is.
Then show it me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What, you mean my face?
Well, and for such a young one.
Now, by St. George, I am too young for you.
Yet you are withered.
'Tis with care.
I care not.
Nay, and so you speak not so.
I chafe you if I tarry. Let me go.
No, not a whit. For I find you passing gentle. Was told me you were rough and coy and sullen. And now I find report a very liar. For thou art pleasant and gamesome and passing courteous, yet slow in speech, yet sweet as springtime flowers. Thou canst not frown, thou canst not look askance, nor bite the lip as angry wenches will, nor hast thou pleasure to be cross in talk, but with gentleness entertains thy wooers, with mild conference, soft and affable. Why does the world report that Kate doth limp? Oh, slanderous world! For Kate, like the hazel twig, is straight and slender, and brown as hue as hazelnuts, yet sweeter than the kernels. Oh, let me see thou walk. Thou dost not halt.
Go, fool, and whom thou keepst command.
Bid her Diane so become a grove, as Kate in her chamber with the princely gate. Oh, be then Diane, and let her be Kate, and let Kate be chaste and Diane sportful.
Where did you study all this goodly speech?
It is extempore from my mother, Wit.
Oh, witty mother, witless else her son.
Am I not wise?
Yes, keep you warm.
Marry, so I mean, sweet Katelyn, in thy bed. Putting all this chat aside, thus in plain terms, your mother hath consented that you shall be my wife. Your dowry agreed on, and will you, nill you, I will marry you. Now, Kate, I am a husband for your turn, for by thy light where I see thy beauty that doth make me like thee well, thou must be married to no man but me, for I am he and born to tame you, and bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate conformable as other household Kates.
Now, Senor Petruchio, how speed you with my daughter?
How but well, mother, how but well, for impossible I should speed amiss.
Why, how now, daughter Katelyn, in your dumps?
Call you me daughter? Now I promise you, you have shown a tender motherly regard to wish me wed to one half lunatic, a madcap ruffian, and a swearing jack that thinks with oaths to face the matter out.
Mother, 'tis thus. You and all the world that speak of her have talked amiss of her. For if she be cursed, it is for policy. For she is not froward, but modest as a dove. She is not hot, but temperate as the morn. And thus to conclude, we have agreed on so well together that upon Sunday is the wedding day.
I'll see thee hanged on Sunday first!
Argue, sir. She said she'll have you hanged by Sunday.
Is this your speeding? Like a night our part.
Patience, gentlemen, I choose her for myself. If she and I be pleased, what's that to you? 'Twas bargained twixt us twain being alone that she shall still be cursed in company. I tell you, 'tis incredible to believe how much she loves me. Oh, the kindest Kate! She hung about my neck. Kiss on kiss, she bides so fast, protesting oath on oath, that in a twink she won me to her love. Oh, you are novices. Come, Kate, give me thy hand. I will unto Venice. To buy peril against the wedding day. Provide the feast, mother, and bid the guest. I will be sure my Kate shall be fine.
I don't know what to say, but give me your hands. Send you joy, Petruchio. 'Tis a match.
Amen, say we. We will be witnesses.
Mother and wife and gentlemen, adieu. I will to Venice. Sunday comes apace. We shall have rings and things and fine array. And kiss me, Kate. Oh. We shall be married on Sunday!
Was ever a marriage clapped so suddenly?
Peace, gentlemen. Now I play a merchant's part and venture madly on a desperate march.
But for your youngest daughter, this is a day we long have looked for. I am your neighbor and was suitor first.
And I'm one that loved Bianca more than words can witness or your thoughts can guess.
Youngling, thou canst love as dear as I,
Greybeard, thy love doth freeze.
but thine doth thrive. Skipper, stand back, 'tis age that nourisheth.
Oh, but youth and ladies' eyes that flourisheth.
Gentlemen, content you, I will compound this strife. 'Tis deeds must win the prize, and he of both who can offer my daughter greatest dower shall have my Bianca's love. Say, Signor Gremio, what can thou assure her?
First, as you know, my house within the city is richly furnished with plate and gold, ears and basins to lay for dainty heads. At my barn, I have all things answerable to this proportion. I know that I myself have struck in years, and if I die tomorrow, this is hers. If whilst I live, she will be only mine.
That only came well in. Ma'am, list to me. I am my father's heir, and only son. If I may have your daughter to my wife, I'll leave her houses, 3 or 4 as good within rich Pisa walls, as any old Signor Gremio has in Padua. Besides 2,000 ducats 5 a year, a fruitful land, all which shall be her jointure. Oh, what have I pinched you, Signor Gremio?
2,000 ducats? My land amounts to not so much in all. That besides an argosy, which now lies within Marcellus's road. What, have I choked you with an argosy?
Gremio, 'tis known my father hath no less than 3 great argosies. These I will assure her, and twice as much whate'er thou offerest to next.
Nay, no more, for I have offered all, and she can have no more than all I have. If you like me, she will have me and mine.
Gremio's outvied.
I must confess your offer is the best, and let your father make him the assurance she is your own. Else you must pardon me. Well, gentlemen, I am thus resolved. On Sunday next, you know, my daughter Katelyn is to be married. On the Sunday following shall Bianca be bride to you, if you can make this assurance. If not, Signor Gremio. And well, I take my leave and thank you both.
Adieu, good neighbor. Now I fear thee not.
A vengeance on your crafty withered hide. 'Tis in my head to do my master good. I see no reason but supposed Lucencio must get a father called supposed Vincencio. And that's a wonder. Fathers do commonly get their children. But in this case of wooing, a child shall get a sire if I fail not of my cunning.
Fiddler, forbear! You grow too forward, sir. Have you soon forgot the entertainment her sister Katelyn welcomed you withal?
But right willing pedant, this is the patroness of heavenly harmony. And give me leave to have prerogative, and when in music we've spent now, your lecture shall have leisure for as much.
Preposterous acts! They never read so far to know the cause why music was ordained. Was it not to refresh the mind of man after his studies or his usual pain? Then give me leave to read philosophy, and while I pause, serve in your harmony.
Sirrah, I'll not bear these braves of thine.
Why, gentlemen, you do me double wrong to strive for that which resteth in my choice. I'm no preaching scholar in the schools. I'll not be tied to hours or appointed times, but learn my lessons as I please myself. And to cut off all strife, here we sit down. Sir, take your instrument, play the wiles. His lecture will be done ere you tune.
You'll leave his lecture when I'm in tune.
That will be never. Tune your instrument!
Now, we're left with us.
Here, madam. Hic ibat simuist. Hic est segea telus. Hic steterat. Priami. Regia celsa senis.
Monster, then.
Hic ibat, as I told you before. Simuist, I am Lucentio. Hic est son unto Vincencio of Pisa. Segea telus, disguised thus to get your love. Hic steterat, and that Lucentio that comes a-wooing. Priami is my man Tranio. Regia, bearing my port. Celsa senis, that we might beguile the old pantaloon.
Madame, my instrument's in tune.
Let's hear it. Oh, fine. The treble jars.
Spit in the hole, man, and tune again.
Now, let me see if I can conster it. Hic ibat simuist, I know you not. Hic est segea telus, I trust you not. Hic steterat priami, take heed he hears not. Regia, pursue not. Celsa senis, despair not.
Madame, my instrument's in tune.
Oh, but the bass!
The bass is right. 'Tis the bass knave that jars. Now for my life, this knave doth court my love. Pedescule, I'll watch you better yet.
In time I may believe, yet I mistrust. I must believe my master, else I would still argue upon that doubt. But let it rest. Now, Alicia, to you, take it not unkindly, master, and pray that it has been pleasant with you both.
You may go walk and give me leave a while.
Are you so formal, sir? Well, I must wait and watch withal, for but I be deceived, our fine musician groweth amorous.
Now, before you touch the instrument to learn the order of my fingering, we must begin with rudiments of art to learn the gamut and the different sorts. And here it is in writing, fairly drawn.
Why, I am past my gamut long ago.
Yet read the gamut of Hortensio.
Gamut, I am the ground of all accord. A, re, to plead Hortensio's passion. B, me, Bianca, take him for thy lord. C, fault, that loves with all affection. D, sol re, one clef, two notes have I. E, la me, show pity or I die. Call it as gamut? I like it not. Old fashions please me best. I'm not so nice to change true rules for odd inventions.
Mistress, your mother prays you leave your books and help to dress her sister's chamber up, for you know tomorrow is the wedding day.
Farewell, sweet masters both. I must be gone.
Faith, mistress! Then I have no cause to stay.
Yet I have cause to pry in this spinet. Methinks he looks as though he were in love. Yet if thy thoughts, Bianca, be so humble to cast a wandering eye on every stale, seize thee that list. If once I find thee changing, Hortense will be quit to thee by ranging.
Signor Lucentio, this is the appointed day that Catherine and Petruchio should be married, and yet we hear not of our son-in-law. What will be said? What says Lucentio to the shame of ours?
No shame but mine. I must, forsooth, be forced to give my hand, opposed against my heart, unto a mad brain Rudesby, full of spleen, who wooed and frantic fool hiding his bitter jests and blunt behavior. And to be noted for a merry man, he'll woo 1,000, point the day of marriage, make friends, invite, and proclaim the banns, yet never means to wed where he hath wooed. Now must the world point at poor Katelyn and say, lo, there is mad Petruchio's wife. If it would please him, come and marry her.
Patience, good Katelyn! And Baptista too, upon my life, Petruchio means but well whatever fortune stays him from his word. Though he be blunt, I know him passing wise. Though he be merry, yet withal he's honest.
Would Katelyn had never seen him though.
Go, girl, I cannot blame thee now to weep, for such an injury would vex the very saints much more Shrew of thy impatient humor.
Master! News! And such old news as you have never heard of!
What is it new and old too? How may that be?
Why is it not news to hear Petruchio's coming?
Is he come?
Why, no, ma'am.
What then?
He is coming.
When will he be here?
When he stands where I am and sees you there.
Ah, but say, what to thine old news?
What? Petruchio is coming in a new hat and an old jerkin, a pair of old breeches, thrice turned, a pair of boots that have been caning cases, one buckled, another lace.
Who comes with him?
Oh, ma'am, his lackey, with a linen stock on one leg and a cursey boot hose on the other, gartered with a red and blue list, an old hat, and 40 fancies pricked in it for a feather. A monster, a very monster in apparel, and not like a Christian footboy or a gentleman's lackey.
It is some odd humor breaks into this fashion, yet oftentimes he goes but mean apparel.
I'm glad he's come, howsoever he comes.
Why, ma'am, he comes not.
Didst thou not say he comes?
Who, that Petruchio came?
Ah, the Petruchio came!
No, ma'am. I say his horse comes with him on his back.
Come, where be these gallants? Who's at home?
You are very welcome, sir.
And yet I come not well.
Not so well apparelled as I wish you were.
Were it better I should rush in thus? Oh, but where is my Kate? Where's my lovely bride? The morning wears, 'tis time we are at church. How does my mother? Gentles, methinks you frown.
Why, sir, do you not know this is your wedding day? First we were sad, fearing you would not come. Now sadder, seeing you come so unprovided.
And tell us, what occasion of import hath all so long detained you from your wife, and sent you hither so unlike yourself?
Tedious it were to tell, and harsh to hear.
Oh.
Sufficeth, I am come to keep my word. Though in some part enforced to digress, which at more leisure I will so excuse as you shall well be satisfied but all. But where is my Kate? The morning wears, 'tis time we were at church.
Ah, see not your bride in these unreverend robes. Go to my chamber, put on clothes of mine.
Not I, believe me. Thus I'll visit her.
But thus I trust you will not marry her.
Good sooth, even thus. Therefore have done with words. To me she's married, not unto my clothes. But what a fool am I to chat with you, when I should bid good morrow to my bride, and seal the title with a lovely kiss. Ha ha!
He hath some meaning in his mad attire. We will persuade him, be it possible, to put on better ere he go to church.
I will after him and see the event of this.
As I before imparted your worship, I am to get a man, whate'er he be, its skills not much, will fit him to our turn, and he shall be Vincenzo of Pisa, and give assurance here in Padua of greater sums than I have promised. So shall you quietly enjoy your hope, and marry sweet Bianca with consent.
Were it not that my fellow schoolmaster doth watch Bianca's steps so narrowly, twere good, methinks, to still our marriage, which once performed, let all the world say no. I'll keep mine own in spite of all the world.
That by degrees we mean to look into and watch our vantage in this business. We'll overreach the gray-haired Gremio, the narrow, prying Mother Minola, the quaint musician, amorous Lycio, all for my master's sake, Lucentio. Signor Gremio, came you from the church?
As willingly as ever I came from school.
And is the bride and bridegroom coming home?
A bridegroom, say you? 'Tis a groom indeed, a grumbling groom. And that the roe shall find.
Ha! Why, cursed with a she, 'tis impossible.
Why, he's a devil. A devil, very fiend.
Why, she's a devil, the devil's dare.
Tut, she is a lamb, a dog, a fool to him. I'll tell you, Hortensia. Thou art not Hortensio, thou art Lucentio. I shall tell you, Lucentio. when the priest should ask if Katelyn should be his wife, "Aye, by God, whose wounds," quoth he. And he swore so loud that, all amazed, the priest let fall the book. And when he stooped to pick it up again, the mad-brained bridegroom held him such a cup that down fell priest and book, and book and priest.
What said the wench when he rose again?
Trembled and shook. For what, he stamped and swore as if the vicar meant to cozen him. But after many ceremonies done, he took the bride about the neck and kissed her lips with such a clamorous smack that at the parting all the church didst echo. And I, seeing this, came thence to a very shame. And now after me I know the rout is coming. Such a mad marriage never was before.
Gentlemen and friends, I thank you for your pains. I know you think to dine with me today and have prepared great store of wedding cheer, but it is so my haste doth call me hence, and here I mean to take my leave.
Is it possible you will away tonight?
I must away today, before night come. Make it no wonder. If you knew my business, you'd entreat me rather go than stay. And honest company all, I thank you that have beheld me give myself away to this most patient, sweet, and virtuous wife.
Let us entreat you. Stay till after dinner.
It may not be.
Let me entreat you.
It cannot be.
Let me entreat you.
I am content.
Are you content to stay?
I am content you should entreat me stay, yet not stay and treat me how you may.
Now, if you love me, stay.
Grumio, my horse!
Nay then, do what thou canst. I will not go today. No, nor tomorrow. Not till I please myself. The door is open, sir. There lies your way. For me, I'll not be gone till I please myself.
Oh, content thee, Kate, prithee, be not angry.
I will be angry. What hast thou to do? Mother, be quiet. He shall stay my leisure. Gentlemen, forward to the bridal dinner. I see a woman may be made a fool if she had not a spirit to resist.
They shall go forward, Kate, at thy command. Obey the bride, you that attend on her. Go to the feast. Revel and domineer. Be mad and merry, or go hang yourselves. But as for my bonny Kate, she must with me, for I will be master of what is mine own. She is my goods, my chattel. She is my house, my household stuff. She is my field, my barn, my horse, my ox, my ass, my anything. And here she stands, touch her whoever dare. I'll bring mine action on the proudest he that stops my way in Padua. Fear not, sweet wench, they shall not touch thee, Kate. I'll buck with thee against 1,000,000. Ha ha!
Of all mad matches, never was the like.
Mistress, what's your opinion of your sister?
That being mad herself, she's madly mated.
I warned thee. Petruchio is cated.
Neighbors and friends, the bride and bridegroom wants to supply the places at the table. You know there wants no junkets at the feast. Come, gentlemen, let's go!
I've never been to a wedding quite like this.
Bride and groom don't seem too cheery, rather weather-worn and weary.
All the servants seem so tense,
And unless I am quite dense,
I see no cause for suffering, but the climate's become smothering.
I may spite him or may scorn her, but I fear what they may find around the corner. Will it get better? Or will it be more the same? I'll place my bets on more of the same.
I simply can't imagine what could be next.
There could be strange paternal lookalikes.
Or needless work and hunger strikes.
Some slight domestic tension.
Could get way too dark to mention.
Joyful blessings for a wedding from someone who might need vetting.
On our way to resolution, we are sure to find confusion.
Costume changes all around may very well bewilder and confound. Will it get better? Or will it be more the same? I'll place my bets on more of the same.
Fie on all tired jades, on all mad masters, and all foul ways. Was ever man so beaten? Was ever man so rayed? Was ever man so weary? I am sent before to make a fire, and they are coming after to warm them. Now were not I a little pot and soon hot, my very lips would freeze to my teeth, my tongue in the roof of my mouth, my heart in my belly, ere I come by a fire to thaw me. But I with blowing the fire shall warm myself. For considering the weather, a taller man than I will take cold. Ho, Curtis!
Who is it that calls so coldly?
A piece of ice. If thou doubt it, thou may slide from my shoulder to my heel with no greater a run but my head and my neck. A fire, good Curtis.
Are my wife and master coming, Grumio?
Oh, aye, Curtis, aye, and therefore fire. Fire, cast on no water.
Is she so hot as Shrew as she's reported?
She was, good Curtis, before this frost. But thou knowest winter tames man, woman, and beast. For it hath tamed my old master and my new mistress and myself, fellow Curtis.
Away, you 3-inch fool. I am no beast.
Am I but 3 inches? Why, thy horn is a foot, and so long am I at the least. But wilt thou make a fire, or shall I complain on thee to our new mistress, whose hand, she being now at hand, thou shalt soon feel to thy cold comfort for being slow in thy hot office?
I prithee, good Grumio, tell me, how goes the world?
A cold world, Curtis, and therefore fire. Do thy duty and have thy duty, for my master and mistress are almost frozen to death.
There's fire ready, and therefore I pray thee, news.
Where's the cook? Is supper ready? The house trimmed, rushes strewed, cobwebs swept, the serving men in their new food stained, their white stockings, and every officer his wedding garment on?
All ready, and therefore I pray thee, news.
First, know my horse is tired, my master and mistress fallen out.
How?
Out of their saddles and into the dirt, and thereby hangs a tail.
Let's have it, good Grumio.
On thine ear.
Here.
There!
'Tis to feel a tale, not hear a tale.
And therefore 'tis called a sensible tale. And this cup was but to knock at your ear and beseech, listen. Now I begin. In primis, we came down a foul hill, my master riding behind my mistress.
Both of one horse?
What's that to thee?
What? A horse?
Tell thou the tale. But hadst thou not crossed me, thou shouldst have heard how she fell with her horse on top of her. Thou shouldst have heard in how miry a place, how she was bemoiled, how he beat me because her horse stumbled, how she waded through the dirt to pluck him off me, how he swore, how she prayed but never prayed before, how I cried, how the horses ran away, how her bridle was burst, how I lost my crupper, with many things of worthy memory which shall now die in oblivion, and thou return unexperienced to thy grave.
By this reckoning, he is more shrewd than she.
Aye, and that thou, the proudest of you all, shall find when he comes home. But what talk I of this? Call forth Nathaniel, Joseph, Nicholas, Philip, Walter, Sugarsop, and the rest. Let their heads be slickly combed, their blue coats brushed, and their garments of neat different knit.
to you, fellow you, and thus much for greeting. Now, my Shrew's companions, is all ready and all things neat.
All things is ready. How near is our master?
In a hand delighted by this, and therefore be not. Gawks, bash in silence, I hear my master!
Where be these knaves? What? No man at door to hold my stirrup nor to take my horse? Where's Nathaniel Gregory Phillip?
Here, sir.
Here, sir, here, sir, here, sir, you logger-headed, unpolished grooms! What? No attendance? No regard? No duty? Where is the foolish knave I sent before?
Here, sir. As foolish as I was before.
You peasant swain, you horse and malt-horse drudge! Did I not bid thee meet me in the park and bring along these rascal knaves with thee?
There were none fine but Adam, Rafe, and Gregory. The rest are ragged, old, and beggarly. Yet, as they are, here they come to meet you.
Go, rascals, go! And fetch my supper in! Sit down, Katelyn, welcome. Sod, 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 sod! Why will I say? Nay, good sweet Kate, be merry. Off of my boots, you rogues, you villains, when? Out! Out, you rogue, you pluck my foot or eye! Take that, and mend the plucking of the other. Some water, what, ho? Come wash, Katelyn, welcome heartily. You horse and villain, will you let it fall?
Patience, I pray you, 'twas a fault unwilling.
A horse and beetle-headed, flap-eared knave! Sit down, Kate, I know you have a stomach. Shall you give thanks, or else shall I? What's this? Mutton?
Aye.
Who brought it?
Aye.
'Tis burnt, and so is all the meat. What dogs are these? Where's the rascal cook? How durst you villains serve it from the dresser, and serve it to thee that love it not? There, take it to you trenchers, cups and all, you heedless joltheads and unmannered slaves! What? Do you grumble? I'll be with you straight!
I pray you, husband, be not so disquiet. The meat was well if you were so contented.
I tell thee, Kate, 'twas burnt and dried away, and I am expressly forbid to touch it. Be patient. Tomorrow it shall be mended. As for tonight, we'll fast for company. Come, Kate, I will bring thee to thy bridal chamber.
This thou wilt ever see the like.
He kills her in her own humor.
Where is he?
In her chamber, making a sermon of constancy to her. Rates and rails and swears that she, poor soul, knows not which way to stand, to look, to speak. And he sits as one new risen from a dream. Ah! Away, for he is coming hither.
Thus I have politically begun my reign, and 'tis my hope to end successfully. Today she ate no meat, nor none shall eat. Last night she slept not, nor tonight shall she not. As with the meat, some undeserved fault I'll find about the making of the bed. And here I'll fling the pillow, and there the sheets, this way the coverlet, and there the bolster. Aye, and amid all this hurly, I intend that all is done in reverend care of her. And to conclude, she'll watch all night. And if she chance to nod, I'll rail and brawl, and with the clamor keep her still awake. This is a way to kill a wife with kindness, and thus I'll curb her mad and headstrong humor. He that knows better how to tame a shrew, let him now speak. 'Tis charity to show.
Tell me, friend Lycio, is it possible that Mistress Bianca doth fancy any other but Lucentio? I tell you, sir, she bears me fair in hand.
Sir, to satisfy you in what I've said, stand by and mark the manner of his teaching.
Mistress, profit you in what you read?
What master read you? First result we'd at.
I read what I profess, the art to love.
And may you prove, sir, a master of your art.
While you, sweet dear, prove mistress of my heart.
Now tell me, I pray, you that dost swearly Mistress Bianca, look none in the world so well as Hortensio.
Oh, spiteful love, unconstant womankind! I tell thee, Lycio, this is wonderful.
Mistake no more. I am not Lycio, nor a musician as I seem to be, but one that scorned to live in this disguise. Know, sir, that I am called Hortensio.
Why, Signor Hortensio! I have often heard of your entire affection to Bianca, and since mine eyes are witness of her likeness, I will with you, if you be so contented, forswear Bianca and her love forever.
See how they kiss and court. See you, here is my hand, and here I firmly vow never to woo her again, but do forswear her.
And here I take the life unfaded oath, never to marry with her, though she would entreat. Oh, fie on her, see how beastly she does.
When all the world but he had quite forsworn. As for my life, that I may surely keep my note, I will be married to a wealthy widow ere 3 days past, which has long loved me as I have loved this proud and disdainful haggard. And so, farewell, Signor Hortensio. Kindness of women, not their beauteous looks, shall win my love. And so I take my leave in resolution, as I swore before.
Mistress Bianca! Bless you with such grace as longeth to lovers of blessed case. Nay, I have ta'en you napping, gentle love, and have forsworn you with Hortensio.
Jono, you jest. Nay, but have you both forsworn me?
Mistress, we have.
Then we are rid of Lycio.
I think you'll have a lusty widow now that shall be wooed and wedded in a day.
God give him joy.
Aye, and he'll tame her.
What? He says so, Tranio.
Faith, mistress, he's gone unto the taming school.
Taming school? What? Is there such a place?
Aye, mistress, and Petruchio is the master.
Oh, master! Master! I have watched so long that I am dog weary. But alas, 'tis fine. An ancient angel coming down the hill will serve the turn.
What is he, Biondello?
Master! Marketing. Or attendant. I know not what, but horrible in apparel and gay countenance. Surely, like a father.
And what of him, Tranio?
If he be credulous, and trust my tale, I'll make him glad to see Vincencio, and give assurance here in Padua, as if he were the right Vincencio. Take in your love, and then let me alone. That is a woman, you fool!
God save you, sir.
And you, ma'am. You are welcome. Travel you far on, or are you at the farthest?
Sir, at the farthest for a week or two, but then I'll farther, and as far as Rome, and so to Tripoli, if God let me life.
What countryman, I pray?
A Mantua.
Of Mantua, ma'am. Marry, God forbid, and come to Padua careless of your life.
My life! Sir, how I pray, for that goes hard.
'Tis death for anyone in Mantua to come to Padua. Know you not the cause? Your ships are stayed at Venice, and the Duke, for private quarrel twixt your Duke and him, hath published and proclaimed it openly.
Alas, it is worse for me than so, for I have bills for money by exchange from Florence and must here deliver them.
Well, ma'am, to do you courtesy, this will I do, and this I will advise you. First tell me, have you ever been at Pisa?
Aye, sir, Pisa have I often been, renowned it for great citizens.
Among them, know you one Vincencio?
I know him not, but I have heard of him, a merchant, incomparable wealth.
He is my father, ma'am, and sooth to say, in countenance, somewhat doth resemble you.
As much an apple doth an oyster, and all one.
To save your life in this extremity, this favor will I do you for his sake. And think it not the worst of all your fortunes that you are like to Sir Vincencio. His name and credit shall you undertake, and in my house you shall be friendly lodged. You understand me, ma'am. So shall you stay till you have done your business in the city.
Oh, sir, I do, and will repay you ever, the patron of my life and liberty.
Then go with me to make the matter good. This least by the way I let you understand, my father is here looked for every day to pass assurance of a dower in marriage twixt me and one Baptista's daughter here. In all these circumstances, I'll instruct you. Go with me to clothe you as becomes you.
No, forsooth, I dare not for my life. The more my wrong, the more his spite appears. What? Did he marry me to famish me? Beggars that come unto my mother's door upon entreaty have a present alms. If not, elsewhere they meet with charity. But I, who never knew how to entreat, nor never needed that I should entreat, am starved for meat, giddy for lack of sleep, with oaths kept waking and with brawling fed, and that which spites me more than all these wants, he does it under name of perfect love, as who should say if I should sleep or eat, 'twere deadly sickness, or else present death. I prithee, go and get me some repast, I care not what, so it be wholesome food. What say you to a neat's foot? 'Tis passing good, I prithee let me have it.
I fear 'tis too colored meat. How say you to a fat tripe finely broiled?
I like it well. Good Romeo fetched me.
I cannot tell I fear 'tis colored. How say you to a piece of beef and mustard?
A dish that I do love to feed upon.
Aye, but the mustard is too hot a little.
Why then the beef and let the mustard rest?
Nay, you shall have the mustard or else you get no beef of grumio.
Then both, or one, or anything thou wilt.
Why then, the mustard without the beef.
Go! Get thee gone, thou false deluding slave, that feeds me with the very name of meat. Sorrow on thee, and all the pack of you that triumph thus upon my misery. Go! Get thee gone, I say!
How fares my Kate? What, sweetie, Nolamort?
Mistress, what cheer?
Faith as cold as can be.
Pluck up thy spirits, look cheerfully upon me. See how diligent I am to dress thy meat myself and bring it thee. I'm sure, sweet Kate, this kindness merits thanks. What, not a word? Nay, then thou lovest it not, and all my pain is sorted to no proof. Here, take away this dish.
I pray you let it stand.
The poorest service is repaid in thanks. So shall mine before you touch the meat.
I thank you, sir.
Much good do it unto thy gentle heart. Kate, eat apace. And now, my honey love, we will unto Venice, or unto thy mother's, to revel it as bravely as the best, with silken coats and caps and golden rings and things. What hast thou dined? Come, the tailor stays thy leisure, to deck thy body with his ruffling treasure. Come, tailor, lay forth these ornaments. Show us the gown. What news with you, sir?
Here's the cap, your worship, if you speak.
Why, this was modelled on a porringer, a velvet dish. Fie, 'tis lewd and filthy. Come, away with it. Let me have a bigger.
I'll have no bigger. This doth fit the time, and gentle women wear such caps as these.
When you are gentle, you shall have one too. Not till then.
Why, sir, I trust I may have leave to speak, and speak I will. I am no child, no babe. Your betters have endured me say my mind, and if you cannot, best you stop your ears. My tongue will tell the anger of my heart, or else my heart, concealing it, will break. And rather than it shall, I will be free even to the uttermost, as I please, in words.
Thou sayest true, it is a paltry cap, and I love thee well in that thou likest it not.
Love me or love me not, I like the cap, and it I will have, or I will have none.
Tailor the gown! Oh, mercy God! What masking stuff is this? What's this? A sleeve? What, up and down, carved like an apple tart? Here's snip, and there's snip, and cut, and swish, and slash. What, a devil's name, tailor, call'st thou this?
You bid me make it orderly and well, according to the fashion and the time.
Marry and did, but I did not bid you mar it to the time. Therefore hold none of it. Hence make your best of it.
I never saw a better fashion.
Why, true, he means to make a puppet of thee.
She says your worship means to make a puppet of her.
Oh, monstrous arrogance! Away with thou rag, thou quantity, thou remnant! For I shall so bemet thee with thy yard, as thou shalt think on prating whilst thou livest still. I tell thee, thou hast marred her gown!
Your worship is deceived. The gown is made just as my master had direction. Grumio gave order how it should be done.
I gave him no order, sir. I gave him the stuff.
But how did you desire it should be made?
Married, sir, with needle and thread.
But did you not request to have it cut?
I say unto thee, I bid thy master cut out the gown, but I did not bid him cut it to pieces. Ergo, thou liest.
Here's note of the passion to testify.
Read it.
Imprimis, a loose-bodied gown.
Master, if ever I said a loose-bodied gown, sew me in the skirts of it and beat me to death with a bottle of brown thread. I said a gown.
Proceed.
With a small compass cape.
I confess the cape.
With a trunk sleeve.
I confess 2 sleeves.
The sleeves curiously cut.
Aye, there's the villainy.
And the bill, sir, and the bill.
In
I
brief-
demand that the sleeves should be cut out and sewn up again.
This is true that I say, and I have the place where thou shouldst know it.
In brief, sir, the gown is not for me.
You are in the right, sir. It is for thy mistress.
Go, take it up to thy master's use. Hortensio, say that thou wilt see the tailor paid. Go! Begone and say no more!
Tailor, I'll pay thee for the gown tomorrow. Take no unkindness in his hasty words.
Well, Kate, we will unto thy mother's even in these honest, mean habiliments. Our purses shall be proud, our garments poor, for 'tis the mind that makes the body rich. And even as the sun breaks through the darkest cloud, so honor peereth in the meanest habit. What, Kate? Is the jay more precious than the lark because its feathers are more beautiful? Oh no, good Kate. Neither art thou the worse for this poor furniture and mean array. We will henceforthwith to feast and sport us at thy mother's. Go, Grumio, call my men. Let's see. I think 'tis now some 7 o'clock, and we may welcome there by dinner time.
I dare assure you, sir, 'tis almost 2, and 'twill be supper time ere you come there.
It shall be 7 ere I go to horse. Look, what I say or do or think to do, you're still crossing it. Therefore, sirs, let it alone. I'll not go today. And ere I do, it shall be what o'clock I say it is.
Sir, this is the house. Please, it's you that I called.
Aye, what else? But I be deceived. Lady Bautista may remember me when we were both lodgers at the Pegasus.
'Tis well, and hold your own in any case with such austerity as longeth to a father.
I warned you. But, sir, here comes your boy. They're good who were schooled.
Now fear you not him. Sirrah Bandello, now do your duty thoroughly, I advise you. Imagine 'twere the right, Vincencio. Touch, fear not me. But hast thou done thy errand to Baptista?
I told him that your father was at Venice and that you looked for him to stay in Padua.
Thou art a tall fellow. Hold me that to drink. Here comes Lady Baptista. Set your countenance, sir. Oh. Lady Baptista, you are happily met. Ma'am, this is the gentleman I told you of. I pray you stand good mother to me now. Give me Bianca for my patrimony.
Soft son, ma'am, by your leave, having come to Padua to get her in some debts, my son, Lucencio, made me acquainted with a weighty cause of love between your daughter and himself. I am content, in a good father's care, to have him met.
Sir, pardon me in what I have to say. Your plainness and shortness please me well. Right true it is, your son doth love my daughter, and she loveth him. The match is made, and all is done. Your son shall have my daughter with consent.
Aye, thank you, ma'am. Where best then do you know we be affied, and such assurance ta'en as shall with either part's agreement stand?
Not in my house, Lucentio, for you know pitchers have ears, and I have many servants.
Then at my place, and it like you, there doth my father lie, and there this night will pass the business privately and well. Send for your daughter by your servant here. My boy shall fetch the scrivener presently. The worst is this, that it's so slender a warning you are like to have a thin and slender pittance.
It likes me well. Cambio, how you call? Bid Bianca make her ready straight, and if you will, tell her what hath happened. Lucentio's father's arrived in Padua, and how she is like to be Lucentio's wife.
I pray the gods she may with all my heart.
Ah, dally not the gods, but get me on. Lady Baptista, welcome. Shall I lead the way? One mess is like to be your cheer.
I follow you.
Cambio.
What seest thou, Bindo?
You saw my master wink and laugh upon you.
Bindo, what of that?
Faith, nothing, but has left me here to expound the meaning or moral of his signs and tokens.
I pray thee, moralize them.
Then thus, Baptista is safe, talking with the deceiving father of a deceitful son.
And what of her?
Her daughters to be brought by you to the supper.
And then?
The old priest at St. Luke's Church is at your command at all hours.
And what of all this?
I cannot tell, except they are busy about a counterfeit assurance. To the church take the priest, clerk, and some sufficient, honest witnesses. If this be not what you look for, I have no more to say, but bid Bianca farewell forever and a day.
Hearest thou, Bindo?
I cannot tarry. My master hath bid me to go to St. Luke's to bid the priest be ready to come against. You come with your appendix.
Oh, I may and will, if she be so contented. She will be pleased. Then wherefore should I doubt? Hap would hap may, I'll roundly go about her. It shall go hard if Cambio go without her.
Come on, in God's name! Once more toward our mothers! Good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon!
The moon? The sun! It is not moonlight now!
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the sun that shines so bright.
Now by my mother's son, and that's myself, it shall be moon or star or what I list, or ere I journey to your mother's house.
Forward, I pray, since we have come so far. And be it moon or sun, or what you please. And if you please to call it a rush candle, henceforth I vow it shall be so for me.
I say it is the moon.
I know it is the moon.
Nay, then you lie, it is the blessed sun.
Then God be blessed, it is the blessed sun. But sun it is not when you say it is not, and the moon changes even as your mind. What you will have it named, even that it is. And so it shall be so for Katelyn.
Well, forward, forward, thus the bull should run, and not unluckily against the bias. But soft, what company is coming here? Good morrow, gentle mistress. Where away? Oh, tell me, sweet Katelyn, tell me truly true, hast thou ever beheld a fresher gentlewoman? Fair, lovely maid, once more, good day to thee. Kate, embrace her for her beauty's sake.
Young, budding virgin, fair and fresh and sweet, whither away, or where is thy abode? Happy the parents of so fair a child, happier the man whom favorable stars allot thee for his lovely bedfellow.
How now, Kate, I hope thou art not mad, for this is a man, old, wrinkled, faded, withered, and not a maiden as thou sayest.
Pardon, old father, my mistaken eyes that have been so bedazzled by the sun, that everything I look on seemeth green. Now I perceive thou art a reverend father. Pardon, I pray thee, for my mad mistaking.
Do, good old sire, and withal make known which way thou travellest. Along with us we shall be joyful of thy company.
Fair sir, and you, my merry mistress.
That was your strange encounter. Much amazed me. My name is called Vincencio. My dwelling Pisa, and bound I am to Padua, there to visit a son of mine, which long I have not seen.
What is his name?
Lucencio, gentle sir.
Happily met, the happier for thy son. Now, as by law, as well as reverend age, let me entitle thee my loving father. This sister to my wife, this gentlewoman, your son by this hath married. Let me embrace with old Vincencio, and wander we to see thy son, who will of thy arrival be full joyous.
But is this true? Or else is it your pleasure, like pleasant travelers, to break jest upon the company you overtake?
I do assure thee it is so. Come along and see the truth thereof, for our first merriment hath made thee jealous.
Softly and swiftly, sir, for the priest is ready.
I fly, Beandell, but they may chance to need thee at home. Therefore, leave us.
Nay, faith. I'll see the church at your back, then come back to my masters as soon as I can.
Marvel cambio coming out of all this while.
Here's the door, sir. This is Lucencio's house. My mother bears more towards the marketplace, and thither must I, and here I leave you.
You shall not choose but drink before you go. I think I shall command your welcome here, and by all likelihood, some cheers toward.
They're busy from within. You must knock louder.
One speed that knocks us, he will beat down the gate.
Is Senor Lucencio within, sir?
He's within, sir, but not to be spoken withal.
Nay, I told you, your son was well beloved in Padua. Do you hear me, sir? To set aside frivolous circumstances, I pray you tell Signor Lucencio that his father is come from Pisa, and is here at the door to speak with him.
Thou liest, his father is come from Padua, and here, looking out of the window.
Art thou his father?
Aye, sir. So his mother says, if I may believe her.
Why, this is flat knavery, to take upon you another man's name.
Lay hands on the villain. I believe he means to cozen somebody in this city under my countenance.
I've seen them in the church together. God send them good shipping. But who is this here?
Mine old master Vincencio!
Now we are undone and brought to nothing.
Come hither, crackhead.
I hope I may too, sir.
Come hither, you rogue. What? Have you forgot me?
Forgot you? No, sir, I could not forget you, for I never saw you before in all my life.
What? Notorious villain, didst thou never see thy master's father, Vincencio?
What? My old, worshipful, old master. Yes, Mary, sir. See where he looks out the window.
It's so indeed.
I prithee, Chief, let's stand aside and see the end of this controversy.
Sir, what are you going off for being my servant?
What am I, sir? Nay, what are you, sir? Oh, immortal gods! Oh, fine villain! Oh, I am undone! I am undone! While I play the good husband at home, my son and my servant spend all at university!
Oh, now, what's the matter?
What is the mad lunatic?
Sir, you seem a sober ancient gentleman by habit, but your words show you to be a madman.
You mistake, sir, you mistake. Pray, what do you think is his name?
What is his name? As if I knew not his name. I have raised him ever since he was 3 years old. And his name is Tranio.
Oh, wait, madass. His name is Lucencio, and he is my only son and the heir of the last of me, Senor Vicencio.
Lucencio! Oh, he has murdered his master! Lay hold on him! I charge you in the Duke's name! Where is my son, Lucencio?
I'll call forth an officer! Lady Baptista, I charge you, see that he be forthcoming.
Carry me into jail!
Take heed, Lady Baptista, lest you be coney cat in this business. For I dare swear this be the right Vincencio.
Swear if thou darest.
Nay, I durst not swear it.
Then now you'd best say that I am not Lucencio.
No, I know thee to be Lucencio.
Away with the daughter to the jail with him!
Thus are strangers hailed and abused? Oh, fine villain!
Oh, we are spoiled, and yonder is he.
Deny him, forswear him, or else we are all undone!
Pardon, sweet father.
Lives my sweet son?
Pardon, dear mother.
How hast thou offended? Where is Lucentio?
Here's Lucentio, right son to the right Vincenzio, that has by marriage made thy daughter mine, while counterfeit supposes bleared thine eye.
Where is that damned villain Tranio? That face embraved me in this matter, so?
Why is this not my Cambio?
Cambio was changed into Lucentio.
Love wrought these miracles. Bianca's love made me exchange my state with Tranio, while he did bear my countenance in the town. And happily I have arrived at the last, unto the wished haven of my bliss. What Tranio did, myself enforced him to. Then pardon him, sweet father, for my sake.
But do you hear, sir? Have you married my daughter without asking my goodwill?
We will content you, Lady Baptista, fear not. Go to.
And I to sound the depth of this knavery.
Look not pale, Bianca. Thy mother will not frown.
My cake is dough. But I will with the rest, for hope of all but my share in the feast.
Husband, let's follow to see the end of this ado.
First, kiss me, Kate, and then we will.
What? In the midst of the street?
What? Art thou ashamed of me?
No, sir. God forbid, but ashamed to kiss.
Why then, let's home again.
Nay. I will give thee a kiss. Now I pray thee, love. Stay.
Is this not well? Come, Kate, better once than never, for never too late.
At last, though long, our jarring notes agree. And time it is when raging war is done, to smile escapes and perils overblown. My fair Bianca, bid my father welcome, brother Petruchio, sister Katharina, and thou, Hortensio, with thy loving widow, feast with the best and welcome to my house. Hey!
Nothing but sit and eat and eat.
Padua, what's this kindness, son Petruchio?
Badger affords nothing but what is kind.
For both our sakes, I wish that were true.
Now for my life, Hortensio fears his widow.
You'd never trust me if I be a fear.
You are very sensible, yet you miss my sense. I mean, Hortensio is afeard of you.
He that is gay makes the world turn round.
Roundly replied.
Mistress, how mean you that? Thus I'm conceived by him.
Conceived by me? How likes Hortensio that?
My widow says, thus she conceives her tale.
Oh, he that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you tell me what you meant by that. Your husband being troubled in a shrew, betters my husband's sorrow by his love. And now you know my meaning.
A very mean meaning.
Right, I mean you. And I am mean indeed, respecting you.
How like Romeo, these quick-witted girls.
I like them well. They butt together well.
Head and butt. A hasty body would say, your head and butt were head and more.
I, Mrs. Shrew, have that awakened you.
I, but not frightened. Therefore, I'll sleep again.
Nay, and you shall not. Since you've begun, have at you for a bitter jest or two.
Am I your bird? I mean to shift my bush and then pursue me as you draw your bow.
You're about now.
She hath prevented me. Here, Signor Tranio, this bird you aimed at, though you hit her not. And therefore a health to all that shot and missed.
Oh, sir, Lucentio slipped me like his greyhound, which runs himself and catches for his master. 'Tis well, sir, that you hunted for yourself. 'Tis thought that your deer does hold you at a bay.
Now in good sadness, Signor Petruchio, I fear thou hast the veriest shrew of all.
Well, I say no. And therefore, for assurance, let each one send unto his wife, and whosever wife is most obedient, to come at first when he doth send for her, shall win the wager which we will now propose.
Content. What's the wager?
20 rounds.
20 crowns? I'll venture so much on my hawk or my hound, but 20 times that upon my wife.
100 then.
Content.
A match, 'tis done.
Now, who shall begin?
That will I.
Go, Videl. Bid your mistress come to me.
I go. So that'll be your half Bianca comes.
I'll have no halves. I'll bear it all myself. How now? What news?
Sir, my mistress sends you word that she is busy and she cannot come.
She's busy and she cannot come? Now is that an answer?
Aye, and a kind one too. Pray your wife give you not the worse.
I hope better.
Biandello, go and entreat my wife to come to me forthwith.
Oh, entreats her. Nay, then she must needs come.
I'm afraid, sir, do what you can. Yours will not be entreated. Where's my wife?
She says you have some good jest in hand. She will not come. She bids you come to her.
Worse and worse, she will not come. Oh, vile, intolerable, not to be endured. Sir Grumio,
Sir.
go to your mistress. Say I command her to come.
I know her answer. What? She will not.
Now by my hologram, here comes Katerina.
What is your will, sir, that you sent for me?
Where is your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Go, bring them me. If they deny to come, swinge me them forth soundly into their husbands. Away, I say, and bring them forthwith.
Here's a wonder if you talk of a wonder.
And so it is. I wonder what it bodes.
Marry, peace it bodes, and love and quiet life. And in short, what's not that's good and happy.
Now fair befall thee, Signor Petruchio, the wager thou hast won, and I will add unto the losses 20,000 crowns, another dower for another daughter, for she has changed as she had never been.
Nay, I will win my wager better yet, and show more sign of her obedience, her new-built virtue and obedience. See where she comes and brings your froward wives as prisoners to a womanly persuasion. Catherine, that cap of yours becomes you not. Off with that bauble, throw it underfoot.
Lord, let me never on Caus's side till I be brought to silly paths.
Fie, what foolish duty calls you this?
I would your duty were as foolish too. The wisdom of your duty, fair Bianca, hath cost me 100 crowns since supper time.
Lord, fool you for laying on my duty.
Catherine, I charge you tell these headstrong women what duty they do owe their lords and husbands.
Come, you're mocking. We will have no telling.
Come, I say she shall.
She shall not.
I say she shall, and first begin with her.
Fie, unknit that threatening, unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances from those eyes to wound thy lord, thy king, thy governor. It blots thy beauty as frost do bite the meads, confounds thy fame as whirlwinds shake fair buds, and in no sense is meet or amiable. A woman moved is like a fountain troubled, muddy, ill-seeming, thick, bereft of beauty. And while it is so, none so dry or thirsty will deign to sip or touch one drop of it. Thy husband is thy lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign, one that cares for thee. And for thy maintenance, commits his body to painful labor, both by sea and land, to watch the night in storms, the day in cold, whilst thou liest warm at home, secure and safe, and craves no other tribute at thy hands but love, fair looks, and true obedience. Too little payment for so great a debt. Such duty as the subject owes the prince, even such a woman oweth to her husband. And when she is froward, peevish, sullen, sour, and not obedient to his honest will, what is she but a foul, contending rebel and graceless traitor to her loving lord? I am ashamed that women are so simple to offer war when they should kneel for peace, or seek for rule, supremacy, and sway when they are bound to serve, love, and obey. Why are our bodies soft and weak and smooth, unapt to toil and trouble in the world, but that our soft conditions and our hearts should well agree with our external parts? Come, come, you froward and unable worms! My mind hath been as big as one of yours, my heart as great, my reason haply more, to bandy word for word and frown for frown, but now I see our lances are but straws, our strengths as weak, our weakness past compare, that seeming to be most, which we indeed least are. Then veil your stomachs, for it is no boot, and place your hand below your husband's foot, in token of which duty, if he please, my hand is ready. May it do him ease.
Why, there's a wench. Come on and kiss me, Kate.
Well, go thy ways, old lad, for thou shalt have.
It is good hearing when children are forward.
But a harsh hearing when women are froward.
Come, Kate, we'll to bed. We three are married, though you two are sped. 'Twas I won the wager, though you hit the white, and being the winner, God give you good night.
The garden of your troubled self, and water it from the springs of company, be sweetly rapturous, suddenly in sickness and in health. The soft conditions of our hearts should well agree with our external parts. So come, come, you fiery maidens, let it chase the joyful chaos of your shrewish minds, let your marriage work its graces, and share mystery in each other's name, until the beast inside the other's tame. From the shoreline of your rocky heart, and voyage out in freedom and childlessness, with every ounce of wildness you had from the start. The soft conditions of our hearts need not negate our own reckless parts. So come, come, you fiery maidens, let it chase the joyful chaos of your shrewish minds, let your marriage work its graces, and share the mystery in each other's name, until the beast inside the other's